So today with me I have Priya Pillai. She is the head of people function in retail and corporate manufacturing, right, in Titan Industries.
Yes.
Ma'am, welcome to IBS.
Thank you.
And on the sidelines of IMA, that is Manthan 2025, that is the Vice Chancellors Conclave. My question to you, ma'am, you spoke about the VUCA world and all the uncertainties, and also you spoke about, the fluidity that is prevailing in the business environment. So, as a student of MBA, like how they should prepare themselves to face this fluidity and navigate their career.
Thanks for the question, and lovely to be here. I think among such esteemed, I would say, professors and academicians. So I think one of the constant challenge for us from industry has been in terms of how do you make the students ready for industry, right? So it really is about applicability.
Yeah.
And while the curriculum does cover perhaps the frameworks, the theories, and this is equally important. However, when they come to the workplace, where we see the miss is the applicability, right? Therefore, and the reason I use the word fluidity is also because I think and I was giving these examples that gone are the days where organizations are creating a 5-year plan. We've now come to 1 year, 2 year, because that's how disruptive the industry and the market is, and it's highly competitive now. And you're now with the advent of e-commerce, omni-channel, and the way the digital footprint has exploded, access is also now democratized. So therefore, in a world like this, how do you get the students really prepared to hit the ground running when they come to organizations, while organizations will invest in onboarding them and inducting them. But I think the students who really win over the others are who are able to apply their knowledge in the industry parlance. So one of the areas I think perhaps academicians can really look at is, can curriculums be more fluid than rigid? I think that's very important. How much are the academicians in touch with the industry leaders? I think that perhaps is, and how frequently are they in touch? So if these conversations that we're doing today, and I'm so glad I'm here because I'm also hearing from the academicians, but if these conversations were to take place a lot more often, if the academicians also visited the industries more often and industries spent time also with the students and academicians, I think this fluidity will be much better. That really is my perspective.
So if you talk about, let's say 1 or 2 specific skills that you look for, from a B school grad today.
So
skill point of view, not the knowledge part.
So, it's interesting, when I was coming to this seminar, I saw this written behind the bus. So I'm going to quote that. It stayed with my head. So it said that life is not about the length, it's about the depth. Right? And I think really what we are looking for from students is depth. Right? So whatever they are talking about, are they able to bring the depth of that knowledge and that understanding? Second is, I really believe that you live in a networked world. So the ability to collaborate, influence, and also be very agile in your learning curve. How agile is your learning curve? I think those are very important. We don't look for people who are ready-made, let me tell you. But what we look for are people who are able to bring agility in the learning. So a high learning curve or an agile learning mindset, and like what I think even Dr. Or the professor was sharing earlier, is that how much are you having a growth mindset? So building a growth mindset, even introducing that concept in the curriculum, I think is a great way of looking
because
at it.
that resonates exactly what you say, that it is not that AI will take your job, because as long as you have the growth mindset and that, the depth that you bring in and apply that knowledge, I think that is what you meant.
Absolutely.
That, it is not that AI will take away a job, and that's the way. Thank you so much for sharing your insights.
Thank you so much.
It was
Lovely
nice
being
talking
here.
to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Thank you so much.